So good morning. How are you guys doing on this beautiful day here? It's a little overcasted. I am seeing a little bit of sprinkles in the air. I don't know if it's supposed to come of anything, but I got a little project I'm gonna do. But first, we've got to put this together. So here's what's in the box. Can you guess what it is before I tell you? It is the tine rake dethatcher. We're going to attach it to one of our grandstand multi-forces, and I'm hoping I can put it on the one with the actual bagger because it would be super convenient. I'll dethatch and then bag up what comes up. All right, so I got all the pieces and parts laid out here. The tines, it's not, I don't think it's too heavy. Yeah, I can handle this myself. So I'll just need to take this out of the box. I got the wheel assembly here, the wheels, all the pieces and parts that I need, the bolts and everything. So yeah, I'll just need to grab the instructions and see. Are you gonna help me out, Nala? Huh? You gonna help me out? Yeah? Okay, and I think we have an extra box here, but it literally looks like this piece and these two pieces. So that just might be extra that we won't need. So let's get going. Okay, so I got everything laid out here, and I'm pretty sure I got all the tools I need. But if not, I got the tools right back there. I can fix it with. All right, here's all the hardware I need. All right, this is the pin to actually attach it to the multi-force, so we'll just set this aside for right now. It is super windy out right now. The leaves are falling. Okay, so basically the front of this is going to be identified as there's 3 holes here. So what we need to do is, let's see. Okay, yeah, so it's going to be set to be bolted on like this here. Starting to sprinkle on me. So the thread on this bolt is not threading properly. I'm hoping they sent extras because that one's not working. Okay, so that took me a lot longer than I anticipated. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw you guys into hyperlapse and you guys can just watch me do it from there. It's starting to rain, so I want to kind of bring it more into the garage. That way I don't get soaked. So I think today's video is only going to be me putting this together. unless it stops. I don't know, it might be a little too wet for all that because I still need to mow the grass down, because I say whenever you go to dethatch, you want to make sure the grass is pretty low. That way you can get all the dead under grass and everything like that. You can get it all kicked up and everything. So I'm going to try to bring this up here onto the table. This is a pretty sturdy table, I tell you what. Forgive me, I'm just trying to figure these instructions out. I think this would be better off with a second person, in my opinion, because just trying to hold this up to get this started, it's a little awkward. So it says to use some lift lube on here, but it didn't come with it. So I'm going to see what I have, because it's not wanting to go in very easily. Alright guys, so I don't know if this is really going to work. I got WD-40 here, so I mean, I don't know. Okay, I got it through enough to where I can just throw the pin in it. Comes with these Carter pins. Alright, so I have 3 last bolts to put on here, and this should be ready to attach to the mower. Alright, so I got the dethatcher together, but unfortunately the rain has come and I cannot use it today. So this is going to have to be like a part 2 series. So the first part here is me putting it together, and I am going to go ahead and grab the mower and bring it up here and get it attached to the mower, because I have the bolts in, but I have some nuts that I need to tighten up, because it's just weird at a weird angle right now. So once it's attached to the mower, I can lift it up, get it up in the air, and get those things all tightened up. But everything else is attached. I'm not seeing any extra bolts or nuts or anything like that. So I will say the instructions were easy to follow. It told you all the hardware you needed. It came with everything you needed. So yeah, I mean, I did have to use WD-40 to try to shimmy the pivot pins in. So those are in. Those are secure. So I'm going to go ahead and go grab the mower real quick. So this is a 60-inch multi-force grandstand, and it's got the bagger on it. It's got the side bagger and everything. It's got with the blower. I'm going to see if I can attach this with it on there. I'm not sure. I'm wondering if this weight here will be a problem, but we'll see. But basically, all you got to do is slide this in here to the 2-inch receiver and use your pin, and it should connect it. I got her on, and there's definitely enough clearance for this weight here, which is great. And I'm gonna hop on to the mower. I'm gonna turn it on. It's gonna be super loud, but I wanna show you the functions as it's running. So this is the control right here that you would use. Up. So I'm going to show you something pretty neat while it's up. Now it doesn't have to be up whenever you're transporting it. I'm talking about the hydraulic here. It doesn't have to be up, but let me set you up. All right, so one of the neat little features we have here is it came with this pin here. And this is mainly for transportation. You take the pin out, you place the pin back into the hole that you took it out of. Put the little key ring back on it. And there you have it. So you have it nice and secure. So it's not going anywhere. It's pinned here to the mower, and then it's pinned here onto the shaft. Good to go whenever you're transporting it. Let me put it down and show you what it looks like. So that's what it looks like whenever it's all pinned back in transport mode. It's not going anywhere. Nice, safe, and secure in there. And while it's up too, it's got plenty of clearance there for that as well. All right, so we'll take one last look at it here. I'm actually pretty excited that, for one, I was able to put it on the same exact mower that my bagger's on. And for two, I'm excited to use it and see how it works, because I'll tell you what, our lawn is well overdue for a dethatcher, aeration, and overseeding. So that's going to be one of our projects here soon. Take a look at it from my standing view. So overall, putting together the Toro dethatcher for the Grandstand Multi-Force. Now, I will say this is a 60-inch unit. It is capable also for the 52 unit. We don't have the Multi-Force in the 52 unit, so I went ahead and just put it on the 60, and I'm super glad that it went on with the bagger. I can do it all at once, dethatch, and then pick it up. So if you can look down in here in the grass, how there's a lot of thatch down in there that needs to come up. Let my dirt breathe, and then we'll go ahead and aerate it as well. But first off, I want to get this cut down to where it's lower. It's currently raining pretty good right now on me. With all this rain coming, it's making the grass grow, cooler temperatures, super windy right now as well. But I got this put together. It did take me a little longer, all being solo. I feel like it would have gone a lot quicker and smoother with two of us. But hey, I got it done. I'm super excited. I'm super proud of myself for doing it. So yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. Stick around probably the next couple days or so, depending on the weather. Maybe early next week sometime we'll get to using this baby, which I hope you come back, and I hope you enjoy these videos, and I hope to see you in the next video. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys and girls. We'll talk to you later. TQ out. Peace. Bye.